Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. In the Quartermain stables, Tracy walks in on Cody and Sasha getting frisky. Cody tells Tracy that Sasha is only here because he invited her, but Sasha insists she surprised Cody. Tracy tells them to hush and never admit to anything unless they know what they are being accused of. Cody tells Tracy if she's going to fire Sasha, then he will go too. He is guessing she'll miss him because he will miss her. Tracy admits she would miss him, and she isn't going to fire Sasha because Monica won't let her. Plus, she makes the best pastries outside of Paris. Tracy came to say she overreacted to their family brunch and was advised to rethink her behavior. A puzzled Cody asks what is going on with her. Tracy says she is often at odds with her family, the price she pays for being the same one. She explains that when she saw Cody so happy with his family, it caught her off guard. However, she was wrong in how she reacted, and she's sorry. She also says they are a lovely couple. Cody tells Tracy that she's freaking him out, but admits he loves this job, and she is a big reason why. Sasha agrees, and they both love it here on the estate. Cody also thinks Tracy's not as at odds with her family as she thinks. Before she leaves, Tracy advises them to get a room with a door that locks. At the Metro Court, Carly and Sonny are out on their pretend date. Sonny spots Martin at the bar and excuses himself to talk to him. He asks the lawyer about Alexis, and Martin says he saw her and she's coping. They have a strategy which is best left between him and his client. Sonny reminds him that he's paying him to get Alexis out of Pentonville. Martin says he'll do whatever it takes. Sonny returns to the table and finds Carly trying to reach Brennan. She's worried that Anna and Jason are in trouble and has to figure this out. He tells her to go then. She gives him a peck on the cheek for show and heads out. Both Martin and Lucy notice it. Lucy and Natalia are having a meeting, and Lucy tells her about Carly and Sonny's history. Sonny soon catches Lucy gossiping about him and what happened in Nixon Falls. Sonny doesn't mean to interrupt them, but hoped he and Natalia could go over the plans for deception. Lucy says they are done with their meeting, so she leaves and Sonny takes her seat. Natalia lets Sonny know that she's learned the hard way that getting involved with a married man, or someone who is involved, is the best way to misery. She asks what is going on with his ex. At another table, Diane tells Robert that she met the charming new WSB station chief Jack Brennan this morning. Robert warns her that Brennan is a heavy hitter. He knows where the bodies are buried and not to underestimate him, as she may have met her match in him. She excuses herself when she notices Sonny sitting with Natalia. Diane approaches Sonny and Natalia and asks Sonny what happened to Carly. Sonny and Diane head to the alcove, and Sonny explains Carly had to go, and he was just having a meeting with his business associate Natalia. Diane yells at him that she just had this talk with Carly. His freedom relies on his alibi, so he and Carly must sell this. Sonny swears that Carly won't let him down. Diane tells him to pray she doesn't and storms off. Sonny returns to Natalia and lets her know the answer to her question. He says he's not involved with any of his exes or anyone else, but Carly will always be in his life. Natalia understands and says she has a complicated past that tends to scare people off. Sonny notes he's not like most people. She has been reminded of another path to misery, and that's getting involved with a man you work with. She thanks him for his honesty and tells him good night. Lucy spots Martin at the bar and approaches him. She compliments his makeover and asks how long he's been in town. He reveals just for a few days, and that he was hired to represent Alexis. She asks if that's why he hasn't called her. Martin says he may have changed his looks a bit, but this new Martin doesn't want to talk to her any more than the old one does. Lucy can't believe he can say that to her. He says it's surprisingly easy. He tells her, "Give my best to Scott Baldwin," and walks off. At the hospital, Liz tells Felicia that Lulu is running out of time. Felicia asks how she feels about Lucky coming home. Liz hasn't sorted her feelings out, but she's more concerned about Aiden, and he and Lucky barely know one another. She wants to protect Aiden from getting his heart broken if Lucky leaves again. Felicia thinks she may need to let Lucky and Aiden figure this out for themselves. Felicia brings up Frisco, and how his leaving left her a mess. She doesn't know what would have happened if he had returned before she got her life back together.